an option, you can if you want to. Question. Okay, guys, any other questions? Okay, Datis, I'm just waiting on which question you want me to answer next. I don't want to get out of line, so when you type it in the box, I think there's a couple other questions that came in, so we don't get out of order. Okay, Alex, overall, is the Seaway Library marketing material exclusive to it, or could someone down the street use it also? Alex, as of right now, like basically we don't have that issue. We are not selling it to someone that's right down the street. We don't have anything. There's any type of exclusivity, but I think that as we're growing, we might have to do something like that. I would have to have John answer that question. I'm not at a that I'd have to turn that one over to you, John. If you could just answer that one, that'd be great.
Check 1 2 2. Okay, I'm hoping my mic is active again here, so I'm gonna take that question. Thanks, Cincinnati. We don't believe in territories, and we don't believe in having someone have access to an opportunity to grow the martial arts community and someone else not having access. So I know there's organizations out there that say, we'll reserve a territory for you, and no one else in your area will have that exclusive material, and each to their own. I respect everybody's opinion, but that just happens not to be the opinion of ChampionsWay. The way we approach it is everyone who wants an opportunity to grow the martial arts community should have that opportunity. And if you're working with someone down the block, or sorry, if there's a competitor, and I'll say quote unquote a competitor down the block, maybe take a step back and recognize the opportunities that they could become your ally. It's my opinion that if there was 4 schools on the same block, that's actually a good thing, because those 4 schools are going to make sure the surrounding community is aware of how beneficial martial arts are, which is going to make the overall pie bigger. And as you know, as the overall pie gets bigger, everybody eats, versus having this small little pie because you're one school by yourself in a desolate area, and now you're competing against much bigger activities such as football, baseball, all the mainstream activities for young kids, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, swim clubs, you name it, Little League Soccer. The more martial arts schools in your area, the luckier you are, because essentially you guys are collaborating, each one of you is spending money on marketing every single month, which means overall the community awareness around martial arts should be higher, creating a better pool of leads for you all to share. So sorry for the long-winded answer, but in short, the library is accessible to anybody, and we don't have any rules on territory or if a competitor down the block has it.
Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Okay, Ashley, how do you find out your competitors' stats in social media? Ash, this will probably sound really funny, but all you do is just go to their fan page, you go to their Twitter page, you go to their YouTube page, and the numbers are right there for you to see. So you'll know exactly what their stats are as far as followers and reach. You won't know their lead conversion rate, but at least you'll know how many followers and so forth. Ron, can you give me more info about using blogs? You said in the presentation about telling your story in a blog. Ron, one thing, when I talk about telling your story, what I mean by that is social media is your chance to tell your story. What type of school you are, what your school is about. It's not just a blog of telling your story. It's about all over social media, and you do that with social objects, videos, pictures. It's like a mixed salad of all different types of things, changing it up. That's what I mean by telling your story. So, if you want more information on blogs, I could definitely help you out with that. You could just send me an email. We could just go back and forth. And we talk a lot about blogging, and we're working on a whole new section in the library on that as well. So I hope that answers your question. Um, I think that's it for the questions, guys. I think I'll get I think one more. Stephen, what kind of internet results should a school expect? As in how many leads, conversion? Big question, I know, but about what percentage of new enrollments? Yeah, Steve, that is a good question. The challenge is it depends on actually your reach. It's just like the numbers game. Like if imagine, if your database of leads that you do email marketing for is 2,000 leads. Email maybe is about 8 to 10%. So maybe out of those 2,000 people, you convert 20. Well, social media is a little bit different. Email marketing is, it's effective, but with social media, you're actually able to converse, engage, and talk. So you're engaging and talking and you're developing a relationship with these people, and then it's a lot easier to convert them. An email blast, they don't even know who you are. They sign up somewhere and they got your information, and now they're getting blasted all the time about your emails. So it really would depend on how many people you have and what your engagement, how much you're engaging in your social media, and also the quality of content that you're providing in your social media. For example, if all you're promoting is sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, your conversion rate will be a lot lower than if you're actually setting out quality content on tips for parents, schedules, highlighting your students, videos, things like that. Okay, guys, well that we're out of time for questions. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn it over to Samantha, and she'll actually do a tour of the actual library for anybody that wants to stick around for it. It's only going to be about a 6 to 7 minute, 5, 6, 7 minute tour, nothing too much, and then she can answer all the questions for you. She helps out with the library. She does a lot of the meetings as well. She knows it inside and out. So let's give Samantha a big round of applause, guys, for coming out today. So it'll be about 5 or 6 minutes, and then after that, we'll be logging off. So thank you, and here is Samantha.